Hello my dear students. So welcome to my PPT section. Now in this section I'm going to show you some notes about structure, some important concepts about structure, how structure can be declared, how structure can be initialized, and how you can take values from user, how structure members can be accessed, right? So let's go to the video. Now first about the structure introduction. So as I have already mentioned in my previous video, that structure is a collection of logically related data items of different data types. So we have seen, right, that we can have different data types which is having single name. So inside one structure book, I have used different data types. Now you can create instances of this book that as book 1, book 2, book 3. So structure can collect so many data types at one place and it can give it a single name, right? So structure is a user-defined data type, obviously. So basically in structure we are using primary data types and we are creating some kind of user-defined data types. You can give any name to your structure. Then structure helps to organize complex data in more meaningful way. So if you have list of some different variables and you want to organize it in some meaningful way, say if for a student you are having ID, name, address, marks or results. So if you want to organize that in some meaningful way, you can use structures. So the basic general syntax of structure you can see it over here. So first, struct keyword is used to tell my computer that I am creating a structure, right? How my computer will differentiate the simple variable and the structure by using this struct keyword. After struct keyword you have to give a space, and after space you have to give the name to the structure. So at structure name you can give any name. The way we have given name to structure as student or the book, you can give any name according to your choice. Now inside the structure brackets we are going to declare the data members. Suppose for books we are having pages, price, author, title. So these four things are known as members of structure book. For students, ID may be there, name may be there, address may be there or marks may be there. They are called as a member of that structure student, right? So here I have written a program in which you can see whatever code is written with the red font are related with structure. So first, out of the main section, I have created one structure which is named as book, which is having members as title, author, pages and price. And all of those members are having different data types. After that, I have started writing main, int main, and inside my int main, I am accessing structure members. So structure is kind of empty table. That I am saying that if you are creating kind of student database, then one entry will occupy or having this much members. Now how I can define that S1 is type of student, S2 is type of student, or say book 1 is type of book, book 2 is type of book. So this I have written after the first red line, that is struct book 1, or either you can also write it in different way. We are going to see it in the upcoming in this session only, in upcoming slides. So this is how you can write a code. This is how you can take values from user, and this is how you can print those values. So we are going to see it. So please be patient. Now how do we declare structure variables? So suppose if you want to declare the structure variables, then first thing is must is struct keyword. You have to use struct keyword that we have already seen in this code, right? Struct keyword is must. Then structure is a must have tag name. So here book is a tag name for book structure. So you can give any tag name according to your program, but make sure that you give meaningful name. Then list of variables may separated by using commas. So here you can see that in this book structure I am having author and title. Author and title both are having character array. Both are character arrays. So I can separate them using commas. So whatever members are having same data type will be separated by commas, but whatever data members which are having different data types will be separated by the semicolon. So this is the third point, and the last point is terminating semicolon. So after the closing bracket of structure definition, you must have to put the semicolon. You can see the semicolon over there. So this is how you can declare structure variables. So I have given one example of book structure where struct keyword is used. Book is the structure tag name. Your title, author, pages and price are the members of structure. Now here book 1 and book 2. What exactly is book 1 and book 2? So I have already told you that student structure is a common general formula. Now student 1 detail must be there, second student's detail must be there, naming them as S1 and S2. I have to declare S1 and S2, right, which is having structure data type, structure student data type. So how the members can be accessed? So this members book 1 and book 2 can be accessed in two ways. First, as I have seen in this code, that just like the book 1, after the terminating curly braces, I can write the name, that is book 1. So one way is like that. Second way, that inside void main or outside void main, you can write or structure name and the name of your variable. So this is similar with int ab. So if you are writing int ab, that means a is of type integer, right? Similar way, if you are writing struct book, say book 1, that means book 1 is of type structure book. Similar way for book 2 is of type structure book, right? So this is how you can access members in two ways. Now basically the dot operator and the period operator is used to connect the member's name or the structure. So I am going to perform the practical and I will show you that how exactly you can access or use these operators. So I hope you have gone through the operators videos in which I have explained spatial operator. So at that time I have told you that I am not going to talk about these operators right now because we are going to use those operators in structures. So I am going to tell you that how these operators are practically implemented using structure. Now structure variable dot member name. So if you want to print the book 1 name of book 1, then you can write book 1 dot name, book 1 dot author, book 1 dot pages, book 1 dot price. That means I am specifying that I am displaying pages, but what pages? Which pages of which book? Book 1. I have to specify that. So this is how we are going to see it through programs, so don't worry. So this is how you can access the structure members, right? So this is how you can access the structure members. Now let's go to my IDE and I will show you that how you can create a structure and perform programs based on structure. I hope you enjoy my class and understand this concept. If you have any doubt, you can comment below the comment section and ask me. Thank you so much.